75 years on, roughly a person's average lifespan, explains perhaps the obsession I have now at this stage of my life with Habonim. The need to look at what it meant to me when I started and still means today. And aptly here at Yizreel, the place of planting and sowing, tranquility is not what we thought about some 50, 60 years ago when we were planning our lives. We were looking, many of us I think, to find a place for ourselves in this patchwork country, to grow things green and trees tall, and to push away darkness, and to do it all together with people you cared for and with whom you shared a dream. And a song in Yiddish, Arum dem Fire, whose last lines go as follows. Batzir die Kep mit Blumenkranzen, Arum dem Feuer ist gut zum Tanzen, und tanzen singen ist unser Leben, und in Schlaf chalemisch leben. Garland your heads with flowers, it's good to dance and sing around the fire, and singing and dancing, these are our lives, and in sleep let us weave our dreams. Over many years of campfires, the singing and the dancing, the flames painting reflections of light and dark on the faces around, heads on our laps, ours on others, surrounded by friends, people whom we cared for, and whom we wanted to touch and who touched us deeply. And then, if not quite sated, but drunk with all this overwhelming mix of the open air, the reveling in our youthful independence, the rising sap in our young bodies, standing to go to bed and singing softly, day is done, and more painfully afterward, Habonim are going homeward, it was magical, a magical, sweet ache, even today. But beyond woggles and scarves and bricks and badges, there were new ideas and concepts. There was Pinska and there was Hess. There were new sounds in music to listen to, often intently in the dark. There were new songs to sing, about Israel, of course, but also about Negroes in bondage and workers fighting for their lives, for their rights. But above all, there was a code of values, of what was right and wrong, what was important and unimportant, tafer. How did we find our way through this cascade of ideas and events, so many roads leading in so many directions? We sought to find our own solutions and answers, and we had the answers, or so we thought. Were we shackled or free by this often collective view on how to resolve these overwhelming issues? Not always did we know where we were or where it was taking us, but it carried us a humbling, exhilarating feeling rising up as we slowly became aware that it bore us on perhaps the most tormented time of a long tormented history. In the great saga of national redemption, we found our small, dramatic place, not without loss, sometimes painful and tragic. There were Habonim who laid down their lives, and we had taken a road that at times brought our children into great danger. And in a melancholy moment, it can make you want to go out, like now, into the night sky, seek out laps to rest your head on, and heads to rest on your lap, to light a fire again, and to sing ever so softly, day's done.